What's up, bukkake bestiality lovers? Basically, in this video, you know it by the title. You know what this video is about in the title. It's about if Celestial is really that OP, or are people just really butthurt that they can't block a fucking admonished. I mean, I know I could put on them hand blasters, do admonished, press triangle and not do admonished, and press square and immediately block break the fuck out of them. That can happen, but 100%, 99.9% of the time, I'm just going to go through with the combo. Because I'm not going to take the chance of not doing that amount of damage that I could possibly do. Then someone end up backflipping me with the one-handed or one-shotting me with the fucking dual wield, right? Like, 99.9% chance I'm not going to stop the combo. Unless I know the fucking guy's going to... Unless he's blocking already, you know? Obviously, fucking dumb shit like that, you know? Whatever. But this guy, Lord Fuckboy, Lord Zancro, basically said that I was spamming and I was really only pop it admonish and beating him with it. Or beating him with it, fucking voice crack. And, I mean, some guy was calling me trash before the other day because he was a shitty nature DPS. And nature's good for stunning, and if you can't stun me or some shit or do some uppercut nature wolf DPS shit, like you can see right here, I hit this man for 11k, and I said my bad for having 192 skill points, and I just hit you for 11k plus 3k or 11k. That's 14k right there. About 15k total with the fucking add-on shit, right? 15k. That's basically. See, my health bar is like 25,000. I basically hit this man for 3/5 of his fucking health bar with one power. I understand that. But Outrage can do that. Mystery and Chain can do that. A lot of powers of fucking Rage can do that. And more other powers, if you use them a certain way, you can just do that as like a whole. Like if you do it as a combo, like with a melee combo, another power, you can obviously do that. But if you're trash enough that you can't do that, I mean, come on now. It's not my fault that you don't hit hard as me, hit as hard as I do. Sorry that you don't have 192 skill points. Now, 192 skill points is really wanted in this game because I look in my league, barely any people have their skill points above 115, to be honest. This man tells me to fight him with no combos. Well, I'm gonna tell you the whole story. What happens here? As a fucking duel's going on, I don't really remember. Like I get him right there. I hit him for 9,200, right? Fucking, cause I could have block broke him right there, right? Tap triangle. I hate when that fucking happens. I do that a lot. I just fucking spin around in circles like a dumbass, doing nothing. And I could just, I could have just backflipped the fuck out of him. But no, I didn't do that. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And he's like, see, you're really trash when you don't pop any combos. I literally popped one haunt. Haunt didn't do anything. Haunt's not going to do anything unless you pop a combo before it. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Not use the power? I'm going to spend $10 and not use Admonished. I'm sorry. I told a lot of people in my league, when Celestial gets buffed, I'm gonna go back Celestial, right? I was Celestial for a long time. We had some tournaments, and I was very successful in the 2v2s and all that. Not the 1v1s. Not until probably now. I think the next one we're gonna have is a 2v or 1v1, and I'm planning on not losing that shit. So, I tell this man send scrim, and he's scared to send scrim just because I'm gonna use fucking admonished. Just fucking block. Like I already said, block it. Like just fucking block it. Like That could happen right there. I could be doing admonish and end up blocking, I guess, or some. It'd be in that type of scenario, right? I mean, he caught me off guard. He stunned me. Then he did the back, like that. He got lucky with the fucking stun. I'll tell you that much. But like Murax is not trash. Murax is good. He's a good healer. Remember back in the day, him and some other guy and Soldiers of Light beat me and kind of Fluffy in the 2v2 Legends, Friday Night Legends tournament. After we beat the #1 team that was supposed to end up winning the competition, right? But I really don't care about that. Well, I mean, I did care about that, actually. I really did care about that, because I'm not going to why am I fucking talking about it? Fucking, about Celestial. Celestial was really, alright, I'm going to tell you this. Celestial was really not that OP. Because I know a lot of people that are not trash that could probably beat me if they know what the fuck I'm gonna do. First of all, if they know what the fuck I'm gonna do, and second of all, if they know how to use their power to the point where they can stun me when I'm doing my combos and all that type of shit. Like, not a lot of people do that. Obviously, this Lord Zancro, Bukaki lover. I mean, you act like I'm not gonna take advantage of you being fired. Like, come on now. I'm gonna obviously do. Let's see, what the fuck? Yeah, I told him, you're fired. You're terrible PvP power, and telling me I'm Celestial. If you're Celestial, you're trash. No, bro. No, dude. I'm not even calling you my bro. Fuck that. Like, and he can't come up with a good comeback. He's like, good one, bro. I'm like, of course you would say that about Celestial, because you're a shitty PvP power. He keeps on telling me Celestial is broken. I'm like, no. I'm gonna extend this video just to tell you what I told him, what I sent him to tell. I said, you went fire for the buff, most likely. That's what I said. And it's supposed to be buffed for PvE. Or PvP. Like, it was a big... I guess it's gonna help out PvP a lot. But it's gonna be buffed for PvE, which it was already buffed, but I guess its turn in the line of getting buffed. I guess its turn getting buffed. In the line of getting buffed, the power's in the fucking line or whatever dumb shit. Alright, so when I was editing, I shortened this clip up a little bit. So I told him, FYI, if you're afraid of scrim me because of just admonish, it's really pathetic because you can just block it, and it's really not only the OPest power. I mean, it is the OPest power you can use in PvP right now. But it's actually the powers after that I can use. I can easily just slip off a haunt and just basically just end you right there. Enough said, but when I tell him, when I actually scrim good people, when you'll see the tell, when I actually scrim good people, they actually have a chance when I pop admonish because they know how to block and they're not trash, and a bunch of other a bunch of other good stuff or whatever. I don't know. Fuck. So yeah, I basically told him they're not ass, unlike him, but it's basically, he told me Celestial's broken, I told him get fucking good. But that's basically it. Celestial's not broken. If you say it's broken, you're just terrible. Comment, like, and subscribe. Subscribe. Comment your feedback if you think Celestial's OP, and if you don't think it's OP. Enough said. Get fucking good. Bukaki lovers.